Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Penelope. I am back. It's safe to say I'm back. Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while since my last video that I posted. I don't know what to say. I took a hiatus with my YouTube videos because I had so much on my mind and I needed to really just come to terms with what I wanted to really do. So here we are. But I just want to thank you so much to all my subscribers that have continued with me, all my subscribers that have just like stayed the course, continue to watch my videos, and all the subscribers that I gained in my hiatus. Oh my gosh. So right now I'm at 500 plus subscribers, which is crazy to me. I don't even know how, but I guess I'm doing some really good job, like some really good things. So I'm back. I'm back. I took a break so I can just like really just know what I really wanted to do. So I have some things that I wrote down to keep myself in order here on my trusty laptop. So here we go. So yeah, where have I been? So the last video I posted was in, I think, 2021 or so. And from there, I purchased a home. My family, we moved into our new home, and it was a learning experience. Like literally, I feel like I'm now an adult because, of course, we've always been adult, but like, when you get a new home, like you have your own home, that's like crazy, that's a lot of responsibilities and a lot of things that come with it. So we're happy to be homeowners right now. So I had to take time with just like, I don't know, getting settled and also finding my place in this new community, and also just seeing what I want to do. It's a really, really big music focused community. The school district is really big on music, and I love that. So I was really happy that we, were just like, able to find those things out, of course, when we were looking, and then now that we're here, it's just also manifesting itself. So yeah, we got a home. I had to get settled. I just really just wanted to make sure that I knew where I was, like all the things, like, in this new time of life for me and my family. Yes. So in that time, I did have online and in-person students. I had a lot of in-person students. So what happened between 2021 and 2022 is I had to make sure that all those in-person students that were close to my previous home is now close to this new location that we're in, so that I can make sure that I'm there for my children as well, with everything that parents have to do. And, making sure that like, I'm not running around and like really just like burning both sides of the candle. So I just really wanted to make sure that I transitioned a lot of my in-person students to online, and that went really well. I was able to get a good amount, like probably 80% of my in-person students now online, and the retention was great. A lot of my students between 2023 and this year has like moved along, which, for me as a music educator, being in this, since 2010, I've been teaching in-person students. I transitioned to online during COVID. And, for me as a music educator, from that time span, from since I started to now, the retention has always been great. It has always been steady. I've always gotten students that, if one student left, I would get another, or, I would have like a lot of growth, with the retention that I had. So I never had a problem with that, and I didn't have a problem with that, this time around. And I don't know, it's kind of crazy because now I'm seeing myself wanting to do away with the one-to-one instruction. Yeah, I'm like, at this point in my life, I'm like, okay, the one-to-one instruction is amazing, online and in person. It has its benefits, but for me, at this point in my life, I want to definitely have evergreen products, services that would allow me to have the time that I need at this stage in my life. So if there's any music educators out there that feel the same way, comment down below. Because I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one that feels like, okay, there's a point in your life where you can, yes, have that momentum, go into people's homes. Because I didn't have a brick and mortar. I never had a brick and mortar. There was a point when I rented out like a room, an apartment room that kind of like was the beginning of the building. So it was not like, you're walking down a crazy hallway getting to my spot in the apartment building, but it was I rented out a room, and I did have like in-person students there, but that was just for a couple of months, probably a few months. And then I just did away with that because my students were comfortable with me going to their homes, teaching them in, their homes, the comfort of their homes. And I was okay with that as well. So now 2 kids at a home, like, just now added to my life, I can't do that anymore. I don't have that passion or that want to do that. I still have the passion to teach, yes, but just like not doing that extra stuff. I felt like that I've definitely transformed like in that part of my teaching. So I now want to really shift from online to and in-person lessons to actually evergreen courses, and all that stuff. I'm thinking more on the lines of courses and building a curriculum. I always wanted to do this. My ultimate goal is to have my own music school. And I think I really do want to do brick and mortar at some point. Real estate is very expensive. Oh my gosh, just to rent something, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like that's going to be something right now. I'm keeping it at the mid section of my mind. I don't want to say at the back of my mind because it's definitely not far back. It's definitely close to the front. It's every other day I'm thinking about that, like looking at places that are leasing and, places that are for sale even, because ownership is always the best thing, the best route, So eventually that will come. But right now, yeah, that is where I am. I feel like, the online and person lessons that I've been doing, I was stuck in a rut for a while, and I had a lot of talks with myself. I really just, like, at the moment, I was in tune to how I felt while teaching online and in person one-to-one instruction. I was in tune. I was so aware of my feelings on that, and it was consistent all the time. I was like, okay, this could definitely be done in a course where somebody could just pay for the product, or I can use my online and in-person instruction on a premium level where I'm not doing it often, but if it's necessary to do it, it's not going to be at the price point that it is now, and it's definitely going to be something on my terms where it's not the sole basis of my business. So I'm at that point. And I love the growth. I'm so happy with all my tangible, like, experiences, not just like, something that I heard or just like, read. This is something that I'm literally going through, and I love every moment, so yeah, that's where I am in my business. I feel very comfortable with my way of teaching that I've retained so much students and also gotten referrals that I can definitely say that any shift or pivot that I make in my shift or pivot that I make in my business is going to always be a success because I got God on my side. All right. So, yeah, where have I been? So yeah, talked about the online students, in-person students, creating products. Again, yes, within the hiatus, I got to 500 plus subscribers. That's crazy to me. So I'm like, I really definitely want to hit that 1K mark. I'm definitely going to be putting more videos out on YouTube. I can't stop. I took a hiatus because, I just wanted to find myself. And plus I was like, I don't know, there was so much going on in my personal life as well, that really just didn't allow me to really be in that headspace. But everyone is given a talent, and I'm definitely going to make full use of my talent. So yeah. So what's next? Okay, so what's next for On That Note with Penelope? That's my business. That is who I am. That's me. I'm Penelope. So you're on that note with me. So what is next? Definitely, like I said, we're going to have more YouTube videos. I'm going to be putting them out very, very soon. I'm making sure that the knowledge that's here is going to be accessible to you. I'm going to make sure that you have all that you need, because I know there's a lot of beginner music students and musicians out there that just need a refresher or just like knowledge. So I want to be that, to you. I want to make sure I have all those things accessible to you. So yes, I'm going to be putting out more videos. And like I mentioned, I said I was going to do courses. I definitely want to do courses because, I want to be global. That's my goal for myself. Right now, the locality that I deal with is New York, New Jersey. I've had students in North Carolina online. And I just want to make sure that I am, that I'm global. I want to do this. So my inspiration is definitely Cheryl Porter. She is amazing. Cheryl Porter, kudos to you. You're amazing. And it doesn't matter what age you are in life, where you are in life, what level, you can definitely do it. If you have the knowledge is power. Knowledge gives you the power to do all that you want to do. So definitely take that as an inspiration. I take it as an inspiration and encouragement to myself, because I know that I can do it. So I'm going to make sure that I'm always leveling up. My word of the year is elevation. I want to elevate because every step goes higher and higher. Yes. I mentioned brick and mortar. So that, like I said, it's not going to be now. It's not going to be, I know it may not be this year, but I know eventually it's going to happen. And I definitely want to have an online component. So I'm always using that word definitely, because I want to make sure it happens. But I want global awareness on my talent and also to share with the world what I have. So that's going to be what I'm striving for. Of course, with the online component. Yes. So, as you saw in the thumbnails, I was living my best life. I was really getting in tune with myself. And this is me, Penelope. So you saw my 2020, 2021 videos, I think 2019 videos, if I had any. But you saw my previous videos. You saw how enthusiastic I was. My background is Hofstra University in New York, Long Island, New York, Hempstead. And that's where I got my bachelor's and my master's degree. So I am so passionate about, teaching. I had some great professors. Really great professors. I also had a great music director at my local church. He, shout out to Bruce. He definitely, oh man, what can I say? He was amazing. I mean, he taught me, my brother, my sisters, um, and everyone that grew up with me um, in the church that loved music, how to play and be who they are today. So shout out to Bruce. Oh my gosh. Because he is amazing. And I feel like, every person that has knowledge is unique in the delivery of that knowledge, because it's you that's given that knowledge. No one can do it like you. Knowledge is free for all, but the delivery is unique to the individual. So I believe that, listen, music is world known. It could be taught in every language, but who teaches it and the delivery, once it touches that person that is inspired to do music and to really just like dive in, that is your uniqueness. So I know that everyone has their own touch and their own spin on everything, especially in my field, music. So I want to do that. I really want to inspire so many people to do and love music. So they can learn it, they can live it, they can teach it, they can play it. Oh my gosh, sing it, everything. So that's where I've been. I've been living my best life to the point where I need to get back into work mode. Specifically with On That Note with Penelope, I want to make sure that we're definitely doing what is right. Like, I can't start a business and just leave it hanging. So I've been definitely using the business, like teaching my one-on-one and group lessons. I did have group lessons. So, I want to definitely elevate it to the next level. I know that it will elevate me and it will elevate those that follow and all my subscribers. So I definitely have been happy. As you can see on my face, I'm super happy. I learned how to swim. Oh my gosh, girl, I was living my best life. Listen, and just loving up on my family and my community. I was really just investing on the personal side of me, because for some time I really just like stuffed it away. I stuffed all my ambitions of everything other than music away. And I was like, ooh, is this the only part of me? Like, I love music. Like, we could have a discussion forever on music, but I definitely love swimming. I love the beach. I love traveling. I love all these things. And just doing those things allowed me to really just love music a lot more. It says, there's a saying, absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when I dived into other things, it just made me love music because I saw myself in a new light. I really enjoyed Penelope, like literally. And that allowed me to enjoy my skill more. So I don't have any boundaries when it comes to like exploration. There's no limit. I'm limitless because I've opened up that door to explore everything other than music. That now in my exploration of music and my business and how I teach my students, it's going to be limitless. It's going to be, there's no ceiling, there's no walls. It's just going to be open and the creativity is not going to be stifled. So I hope that's an encouragement for you guys because I am encouraged, I am inspired, and I'm going to aspire to my best life. So thank you so much for listening. It has been a pleasure. I'm so glad that you kept my channel going by just tuning in. As you tune in, there's more people that will tune in because the algorithm says so. So make sure if this is your first video from me, from my channel, like and subscribe because it is going to be a journey. We're going to be on this journey together. Whether you're learning music, whether you're a music educator that just needs inspiration, we're going to do it together. We're going to make sure that we're living our best life outside of music and inside of music. And we're just doing the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to live a good life. So make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to share this with someone that needs encouragement, and also share the other videos as well, to keep my channel going. And I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.